Hi everyone, I'm Mary with Mary Greeley News. Thank you for joining me. On Wednesday afternoon in Southern California, an area that had a fire on December 1st of last year, was struck with another disaster on March 10th of a 3-foot mud flow after light rains brought waters flowing down Anderson Creek. Thank God no one was hurt, but at least 9 vehicles were heavily damaged by the mud flow. 3 feet of mud. 2 storms came through the area. The first one brought only 3/10 of an inch, and then the second storm the following day brought an additional 1/10 of an inch of rain. That's all it took to cause disaster. People were prepared. They had put up bales of hay in preparation along the hillsides. Plywood planks to help channel the water and the mud away, but it didn't work. Evacuations that were ordered for the area have now been lifted. Evidently, they're going to check 6 of the homes that were inundated by the mud. OC Public Works has images of them trying to clear the roads. Here you can see some of the sandbags along the roads trying to channel the water that came from the creek. Yeah, bringing 3 feet of mud and water. Another image from a Twitter post from Fox 11 Los Angeles News. Here we have an image from Google Earth. The bonfire initially started from a house fire. Evidently, Southern California Edison had cut power to the Silverado Canyon due to dangerous wildfire conditions, high winds, and the lack of electricity caused issues with reporting the fire. Back on January 28th, a voluntary evacuation order was issued in anticipation of a rainstorm that posed a threat of mud flows because of the lack of vegetation that was destroyed from that fire. Weather Nation also has a video they posted on Twitter showing the devastation, the trees, the branches, the cars, the trucks that were swept away in this mud flow. They are so lucky that people were not injured. Yeah, it's just amazing, the devastation. And there's an image of the creek where the mud came down. OC Sheriff Department, California, shows that the evacuation orders were lifted for that location. But you have to prove that you are a resident of that canyon before they'll allow you to come in. Brian Olson also posted a Twitter video of the devastation. Yeah, it's just amazing. Yeah, the poor people. Yeah, and it's surprising. Just shows you how if you don't have the vegetation to hold the soil, to hold the water, to absorb the water, how little it takes to bring so much disaster to this area. Yeah. On Shutterstock, if you want to go look at Ambrose photos, has pictures from January 28th of people preparing for the mudslides and putting up bales of hay. I'm not going to click on them. You can buy them if you want, and they're fairly expensive. But I'll give you a link if you want to view and purchase their photos. The mudslide occurred at about 7 a.m. there in California. Here's a picture of the creek, which brought down the water. Ambrose Jimenez, who posted the video, said that he heard the thunder of the water, and initially he thought it was thunder from the downpour of the rain, but it turned out it was boulders that were being brought down through that creek. 3/10 and a 1/10 of rain isn't a lot of water, but it must have came down hard and fast, too fast for the ground to absorb it, that caused this devastation. Another Twitter post from Brian Olson. They are so lucky that people weren't injured and killed. Sending prayers to these people. Yeah. So what are your thoughts? Please put your comments down below. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please stay safe. And I'll talk to you later. God bless you. Bye.